How are you doing and how have you been? We're back with Pathfinder. We're hunting spiders. I nearly said snakes by mistake. I'm Tazastical, and this is the sort of ultra awesome gameplay that you're installed for. So we're on to Fang Cave. I totally didn't have to check what we were doing because I forgot. I'm a naughty boy. So spiders, we are level 3, so we should be able to handle this, and we do have fire bombs. I imagine all the spiders are going to be actually in the cave itself. So I'm not too concerned about sort of, I probably should. Let's just shut me up, tickle me silly. Right, oh no, because people can only have one anyway. So we're going to make sure we've got lots of fire because everyone knows if you've got a problem with spiders, you burn them until they die. So we're going to keep up with that tradition, as traditions were not meant to be broken. Do you know what? I'm happy with that. All our ranged units have lots of fire. Now we're going to be careful, as we always are. Plus we want to check the map out before we delve into Fang Cave. I should do voiceover work. Oh, there we go. And I wasn't paying attention, so we got Monitor Lizard. Alright, let's see how we get on with our first encounter of the day. Brilliant. Just all their misses. That's what I want, just all the misses. Okay, so... No, do you know what? We're getting on alright. I don't want to use all our tricks before we get into the cave, to be honest. There we go, another good hit. So I pause the game every now and then, because when you pause the game, you can actually see the enemy's health. So he's already at half health, which is quite good. I think it's Octavia. She's getting in the old sneak attacks. And whoa, that's a big hit on Arcanum. Well, he's nearly dead, so we are going to help out the team by just magic missiling this other lizard. There we go. Arcanum's gone down. So far, so good. We'll put a bit of rage on Amari. Hopefully she can hit big. Whee! Sneak attack. Them sneak attacks do a lot of damage. Whoa! And he gets smashed into oblivion by Amari. Nice, nice, nice. And apart from Arcanum, we actually did that quite well. But he did get critted. So it's not because we were being too careful. He just got crit hit. We even got some skin. Now I kept, because as I was editing the last video, I realised how much I was obviously talking about getting a bag of holding. We didn't get a bag of holding. We don't have money for a bag of holding. We did, but then I thought upgrading everyone would be a little bit better. Whether it is or not, I don't know, but we will get a bag of holding. Well, I've been watching a D&D series. I can't even think what it is now. Critical Role. That's the one. If you like D&D stuff, watch Critical Role, where they basically play D&D. They're like famous voice actors. I don't think they voice acted anything in Pathfinder, but there's another game extremely similar called Pillars of Eternity, and I'm sure, maybe I've got the games messed up, but I'm sure they voiced them. I'll be wrong, and someone in the comments will say they did voice someone in Pathfinder. But I think that's really, really cool. Anyway, we're going to drop a quick save, and we're going to delve in. Do you see? You can even see the little spot. He's having a little rave. Do. Anyway, let's get in. We're only going in for berries. Oh, this is going to be bad. Actually, Arcanum, have we got any potions? We do, because we've actually been good boys and girls, and we've been stocking up. Which is actually, I think that's probably why we're doing so well of late. I'm not going to waste a potion for that little bit. I think that's why we've been doing well so late, yeah. Just because actually we are getting more prepared.
Let us strike as one.
Alright, giant spider there. Let's just make sure we're in formation. I'm just seeing if there's going to be any other spiders. Because there's not normally just one enemy. I wonder if it's one because how powerful it is, then it's going to be like... There we go, there's the second one. So it's party trick time. Let's get a grease down. Right, there's a lot of them, but we got a grease on some of them. Just going to have to be careful. Amari Rage. Valerie, nothing really I can tell you. Aram. I think we're probably going to get rid of Aram at some point, which I'm quite sad to say. Actually, one spider's nearly dead. But we aren't going to take this lightly. And we're going to move my caster all the way up here to get a burning hands. Lovely jubbly. Whoa, that looks so cool. Alright, going to move the caster back. Oh, I keep forgetting. Right, got to buff everyone. Got to buff everyone. Oh, I thought our tank went down then. I was actually going to be quite annoyed. But actually, we seem to be doing not too bad. The reason why I'm using the fire bombs is actually because we've got them. So we are going to make sure we use them. Because we did buy them for this encounter. Well, they're always handy to have, but you know what I mean. I think... to be fair, we actually got through that very nicely. We lost little to no health. Like, Aram lost a little bit, but he already had a little bit before. Yeah, I think the only problem that I'm having is I'm not using potions enough. I'm not buffing enough and stuff like that. So then I'm coming into encounters and I'm just having a bad time. And then we have the grease situation where I put down grease and then one of my characters sits in it. So, always fun. Can we loot any of these spiders? Oh, that's a shame. We are going to clear this whole cave. And I wonder if we can even do it without a death, which would actually be really nice. But we are here looking for berries for our potion cellar.
Follow me.
So hopefully we can find them. I think this is the first cave we've really delved into. So I hope it's not too dark or anything. It is dark for me as well. Not silly dark. Does that look like a trap? Like whenever I'm in caves like this and there's like some loot, I always expect it to like trigger something. Potion of mage armor. Okay. I'm game. Because obviously something killed that. We hit the map. So it is a big cave. So we should expect... We are going to try and clear it. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, we're not even halfway to level 4. And the more levels we're getting now, the more powerful. We can really, really feel it. Right, maybe I should... Maybe this area isn't as hard as what I thought it would have been. Unless there's something deeper in that's... Oh god, don't think about it. Don't think about what's going to be in there. But how are you doing? Where are you living? What's the weather like for you? I'm in the UK. We've had some of the hottest days of the year. So for us that's like 33 degrees, 34 degrees. Absolutely sweating. I think we're not prepared for this sort of weather. I do like it. I'm not one of them people that just moans about the weather because I actually like to make the most of it. We're not going to use blessers yet, so we will just run in. Right, the ranged units, if we can help Amari. Yeah, there we go. Some more are coming in. Aram, you're going to have to come over here, please. We could do another grease, but it's not going to hit. We're only going to get 3 of them. So we'll try it without a grease. Use a magic missile, it's just a scroll. Actually, we could probably do a bless. Remember to buff, remember to buff. There we go. And then fire... I nearly said fire potion. Imagine that, drinking a firebomb. Thinking it's a potion. Because we've got lots of these, this is what we wanted them for. For areas like this with lots of enemies. We are cutting through, like, surprisingly well. I honestly think maybe we just dilly-dallied coming here. Maybe this is one of the things we should have done first. She's taking a bit of damage, but I'm happy. We might get our first down of the area. No, we haven't. Have you been venomed? You have. But that's okay. Because we have got a potion, but we're not going to use a potion. Because Aram has got a restoration. So we should be able to get rid of that debuff. That little strength thing here. It should get rid of it. Yes, there we go, there we go. We might heal up a little bit. So all creatures. So we use arms. It's not great, is it? Use a couple of potions. We've got them. We bought them. I feel like we just go through them so quickly. I don't know if that's just because the level we're on. And we'll make sure everyone is still equipped with fire bombs. But like I said, we bought them for this area, so I'm happy going through them. Normally I wouldn't. That's the problem, it's getting that fine line between using what you've got and then not, you don't want to seem to be wasting it, do you know what I mean? I think they're the berries. Wow, this was a... Unless there's more of this cave, this seems really easy. Now these do have like an expiry date, I remember them saying.
Forget it.
Oh.
Won't work.
She's getting hurt. It looks like she's trying to get them.
Won't work.
Oh god.
Forget it.
She's going to die if she can't do this.
Won't work.
Oh my god, what? Why are you struggling so much? I think our bard, let me just check. She does have this that buffs 2 competence bonus. So let's do that, see if that helps. Lovely. Look at us learning the game. Should we see if that actually helped? I'd like to think it helped. So we're going to pretend it did. So then if we go into our inventory, there we go, Fang berries. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But I remember them saying we have to go sort of straight back, otherwise they'll go off. But we will explore this cave, although it doesn't seem like there's much more. I thought like the whole of this square would have been the map, but evidently not. We'll delve a little bit deeper because I do want to see what is in here. We do want to poke as many spiders as possible. We just put some chairs in the garden because we're sort of newly moved. And I blew up some, I suppose they're like inflatable chairs, but when I say it like that, that makes them sound really rubbish. And they were in like the outside sort of shed thing. And I tell you what, this big old spider jumped out of it. I've got a spider swarm. I'm a bit apprehensive about just running at it, to be honest. Because that looks nasty. We'll just chuck a firebomb. It probably will hit our team. But I'm a bit confused by its presence. Right, let's just make sure we're chucking... If we chuck the firebombs at the ones at the back, and hopefully that won't hit our front line. And spiders seem to be doing some damage to our tank. God. No, we're doing fine, we're doing fine. Keep chucking the firebombs. To be fair, this has probably been the perfect time to use grease, but that's fine. Yeah, just keep chucking firebombs. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I thought our tank went down then. But no, I think it's where that spider swarm's health bar was. It just made me very nervous when it sort of disappeared. Alright, again, we don't want to use any more of our tricks because the spider is dead. So it's just as well we didn't. I call them tricks, but I basically mean like our abilities, just in case you wondered what I was chatting on about. Right, there we go. And we march forward. I think I've got a tendency in these games, and especially because we're on a harder difficulty, of just making sure that everyone's full health. So perhaps I shouldn't be doing that as much. That's fine. No, come back because our tank needs to be first. There we go. And we've got them in a lovely bottleneck, which actually favours us beautifully. I didn't equip any firebombs, but to be honest, I don't think. Because this is going to be the plan when we go back to that Temple of Elk. And I can't wait to go back to that temple. We've got to set some wrongs. Right, keep chucking the bombs in. That should be us all bombed out. Spider Swarm doing well. Scroll of Bane. No, we don't need to use that. We'll buff everyone up with a bit of bard music. Listen to the music from everybody. I know, guys, you think I'm an amazing singer. Right, we are going low, so we'll see what acid does. We'll see if acid has a similar effect or if it's lesser. Fire, acid, and then we'll see how we get on with a acid. Fire doesn't seem to be doing as much as what I thought it would be. Unless these just don't do lots. No, just don't think they do a lot. It's no bother. Anyway, RM might go down if we're not careful. Not really too much we can do about that. Alright, RM's gone down, but it's fine. He's just knocked out. He's just unconscious. Just unconscious. Right, throw another firebomb. Bang, bang, bang. Right, what have we actually got left? We've got the spider swarm. And we've just got a big spider. So I think we will get through this. Just got this spider swarm to deal with, which just seems nasty. Can we actually hit it in melee? Okay. RM is dead. That is really interesting. I wonder if it's the fire, like... Is the fire the only thing that's damaging them swarms? That's the first death. I'm really disappointed at that. I think that was more me being a bit too slow to understand. Like, these swarms. I thought that was like... whoa, we didn't go this way, so let's go back this way, Alright, let's make sure our tank is in front. And we're not going to buff, because that seems like something's going on down there. So we'll just get the bard song on. We'll make sure all the fire things. And I'm half curious if that's why maybe I thought this was harder. Maybe it's the swarms that make it hard. Right, there we go. RM. Stay back. Problem is it's all... I don't want to bless because then we ain't got another bless. I assume we don't have a scroll of bless or anything like that. It doesn't look like we do. It's just a nice... It's a really nice buff to have. True Strike, yeah, you can do that. That's fine. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start throwing bombs at that swarm. And I know it's going to hit our people, but I think we've got to do it. Because that swarm is what messed us up. Look, it's already gone, so no worries, no worries. I'm pretty sure that's what messed us up last time. And then we'll just chuck some bombs at the ones at the back. Look, more swarms are coming in. Lots more swarms are coming in. We didn't have this one many last time. Right, we'll chuck an acid in just to see what happens. Amari is going to go down in a minute though. Hopefully we don't kill her. Problem is now we're going to throw bombs into where Amari is. Because look, I'm going to chuck this and it's going to kill Amari now. I don't think there's any way I can chuck that in and it not kill her. Are you chucking this? Can you chuck this bomb, please? Why can you not chuck it? Oh, there we go. Scorching Ray. Blast your enemy with some fire. Maybe that can hit. I can't click on him now. There we go. I wonder if it's fire is the only thing that can hit these swarms. Well, we got rid of it. Last one. You're encumbered, that's fine. Why did you not do magic missiles? Well, no worries. Yeah, it's because she's got that strength thing. What we need is like a mass, like, buff for everyone just to like get rid of all these debuffs that we end up getting. So we'll have a save. But that was a harsh little area, a really harsh little area, it has to be said. We probably will need to come out and rest. It's just as I was saying, this tunnel's easy. I'll move up as a group, let's not be silly. What is that? Orc double axe, two-handed. Okay, looks nice. Let's have a look, because it was enchantment +1. Don't really know what that does. It's better than the damage he does, but it is two-handed though, that's the problem. We don't really have any characters that, apart from Arum, and we done that experiment. Oh, who have I not clicked? I've not clicked on our tank. And we've done that experiment and it just doesn't work very well. Look, this area over here is very suspect. Very suspect. So we'll drop the save. We will heal. Yeah, we will heal. And we will move forward. And we'll see what the game actually has for us. Anyone actually got some, like... We really need a healer, that's our problem. We've got no one that can actually heal the group, like... Arum's got a couple of, like... I think of them as, like, nothing sort of heals. So not exactly big, like... Oh no, tell a lie, we don't have to, because we can... Where is that potion? Restoration. Use. Restoration, use. Restoration, use. Do we have to use it again? Lovely, lovely, lovely. And then we're all fine. Reduce person, faith, vanish, bark. We've got some acid bombs, so we will just equip them to our back line. We want to make sure we're nice and prepared. Like I said, this is like a new day, a new us. Now, I do try and learn from my mistakes, and I do know that is a problem that I was having. I was rushing in far too much. And in my defence, I was doing it to try and be more entertaining for you guys, but I can appreciate that obviously it's not entertaining to keep watching someone die.
It is done.
Does this area not look suspect? Like, what have we got? Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. 14 charges. That's big dollar. And restoration, nice, nice, nice. That's a good find. Obviously, we're not going to use it now, but we're definitely keeping that. We're not selling that. So I'm going to equip it on my character. Just because obviously we'll always have my character. Alright, let's see if we trigger anything. Doesn't look like we do. And that is Fangbury Cave. Yeah, nothing else we've missed, is there? Fair enough, all done. I don't know why, I think I just thought the worst. Is there nothing down here? I thought the worst, and especially as you're looting something, you're just waiting for like a big spider to drop down. But it looks like we've cleared it. So actually, I see this as a success. It wasn't too bad. Bit gutted we've done all that healing just then though. Because we are going to end up resting, but you live, you learn, I suppose. Yeah, there's definitely nothing else. I'm just making sure I haven't, like, missed anything silly Billy. Yeah, all done. I think I built this up more than what it, like, felt of, like, experience-wise, still not halfway. It's going to be the Temple of Elk that we're going to have to put some time to conquer. Nothing up here? Nope. Didn't know if there was going to be another door open or something like that, or there's something we missed, but no, definitely smashed that area. I'm really chuffed.
No
What are we
stopping
doing?
now.
What are we doing, guys? Lovely jubbly. There's nothing going to jump us on the way out. Do you know what? Oh, it made me jump for a minute. Just some deer. I think the deer are like the elk, so you can attack them. How do I get out? But I reckon they're like raging lunatics, and I don't see a point of just randomly killing them. I suppose if you need the meat, maybe. And there we go. Fangbury Cave done. Endless Plains is literally right there. So we're going to see if we can get there without resting. Yeah, we're going to go in because we're already potioned up and everything. And I don't see a point of just wasting it all to rest and whatnot. So we might as well see what's around here. And it looks like something's been going on, doesn't it? As you come into a map and there's already slaughtered people everywhere. They look like slaughtered orcs, but either way. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got a scimitar. We've got a wand of grease, which 10 charges. You know, I like the grease spell. Ho, ho, ho. That's what we want. I know our character already has grease, but we are going to give him the wand of grease because if it's a big fight, we can choose to use the wand of grease, use a charge and that, and then at least then we've got an extra magic missile or something like that. We're getting equipped really nice lately, aren't we? I think early on there's a lot of dead things. I'm going really slowly, waiting for something to come out. Some berries and some coins. There'll be something. Petrified egg? Sure. What's it petrified of? Oh, here we go, cutscene. What we got? Whoa! Absolutely not. Looking at the throws, it does look like we can attack it first. A mana core. Can we see more information on it? That's going to do us, isn't it? Remember when I said let's have a look at the area? Alright, what I want to do straight away is back up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Right, and then we are going to hit it with everything we've got. So magic missiles. I want to hit it and see how much damage we can do to it before it even has a chance. Okay, actually we did a lot of damage, a lot more damage than what I thought we were going to do. Can you get a bless off? Another magic missiles, please. Lindsay, hideous laughter, imagine. Imagine the scenes. This big old beast starts bursting out in laughter. And then just do that. Just don't one hit us now. Just don't one hit us now. Right, it's under half health. Maybe I'm bigging up this fight more than I should, but come on. That looked beastie coming out. Remove fear. No, I think we're alright. I think we're alright. Oh, 12 on our tank. Not good. Our backline just hits hard. What we are going to do is hopefully get a cure moderate wounds on our tank. Because if the tank goes down, we are in trouble because everyone else is going to... Oh, our tank has gone down. Our tank has gone down. It looks like that heal didn't get off. Oh, apparently it failed. Great. Great, I failed that. Right, another magic missile. Ain't got a lot left in the tank. Enlarged person on Amari. Try and help her get a big hit off him. Oh, there we go. He goes down. Down like dynamite. Come on. Obviously, this is the creature. I'm a bit disappointed we couldn't get more from that. Damn. I thought we were about to get some mad loot. Oh, a bit disappointing, but here's what it is. Maybe it was guarding something. I don't know. Come on. Thought it was going to be like a dragon or something. Jeez, that popping up. Well, if there's another one here, we're done for. I'm just saying that right now. I say like I'm moaning, but actually we've got some really good equipment, and it looks like we've got our first belt. Where is it? Belt of incredible dexterity. Bonuses of the same type don't stack. So the question is, who do we want to give this dex boost to? Amari, I'm thinking. What's she got? Resistance on saving throws. If I give her this belt, dexterity. So it measures agility, reflexes and balance. It's good for rogues. Yeah, for ranged units. So maybe I do equip it to me. And our dex goes to 18. Which is huge. Massive, 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 massive. I suppose, to be fair, you'd really want that on a ranger, I suppose, rather than a spellcaster. Maybe? Don't know. I did think about doing a ranger, but I just find they're a little bit dull and overused. Do you know what I mean? Maybe, to be fair, I think, well, I like my little sorcerer. Well, I think this is another area that is successfully cleared. We've smashed it this episode, everyone. If you've got to this point of the video, leave a sub, leave a like, leave a comment, leave anything. Cheer for me. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.